Jason Isaacs opens up about White Lotus Season 3 pay, a modest $40,000 per episode for the entire cast. At first glance, the world of White Lotus, with its stunning tropical resorts, glamorous characters and intriguing drama, might seem like a lucrative paradise for the actors involved. However, Jason Isaacs, the acclaimed actor known for his roles in Harry Potter and Peter Pan, revealed in a recent interview that the reality behind the scenes is quite different. According to Isaacs, the entire cast of White Lotus Season 3 was paid a flat rate of $40,000 per episode, a figure that is surprisingly low by major television industry standards. Isaacs, speaking candidly to Vulture in an interview published on Monday, admitted that while the pay might seem fair to some, it is a very low price compared to what actors typically earn on big network or premium cable productions. Generally, actors don't talk about pay in public because it's ridiculously disproportionate to what we do, putting on makeup and funny voices, and just upsets the public, he explained. This transparency about salaries is rare in Hollywood, where compensation is often kept confidential, leaving fans and even other industry professionals guessing about what stars actually earn. The modest pay scale for White Lotus season May 3rd come as a shock to many, especially considering the show's runaway success and critical acclaim. But Isaacs insists that the cast members' motivation was not about the money. The fact is, we would have paid to be in it. We probably would have given a body part, he joked, underscoring the passion and dedication that drew him and his co-stars to the project. It seems the appeal of the show lies not in financial gain but in the quality of the work and the creative environment fostered by its producers. At 62 years old, Isaacs also addressed the issue of being paid the same as younger and less experienced actors like Patrick Schwarzenegger. "I never work for money," he said plainly. "I mean, I've done all right." Yet he was refreshingly honest about his financial situation, admitting that despite a long and successful career, he has not amassed vast wealth. "People will think I have huge stockpiles of money, but sadly, what I've done rather immaturely is expand my outgoings to match my incomings and pretty much spent everything I've earned over the years," he confessed. This glimpse into his personal life adds a humanizing dimension to a figure many see only through his iconic roles. The White Lotus Season 3 cast is a talented and diverse ensemble, featuring not only Isaacs and Schwarzenegger but also Amy Lou Wood, Walton Goggins, Carrie Coon, Leslie Bibb, Michelle Monaghan, Parker Posey, Natasha Rothwell, Sam Nivola, Sarah Catherine Hook, and Lisa. Together, they created a compelling narrative that kept audiences engaged and earned the show multiple accolades. The equal pay structure meant that every actor, regardless of experience or star power, received the same compensation, fostering a sense of equality and shared purpose on set. This pay parity was not a random choice but a deliberate strategy developed by the show's producers and casting director. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter earlier this year, producer David Bernard and casting director Meredith Tucker explained the unique compensation approach used on White Lotus. Bernard stated, "Everyone is treated the same on the White Lotus. They get paid the same and we do alphabetical billing, so you're getting people who want to do the project for the right reasons, not to quote The Bachelor." This system was born out of necessity during the show's first season, when budget constraints made it impossible to offer large salaries, but it has persisted as a philosophy emphasizing the value of the project over financial incentives. Isaacs' remarks highlight a broader conversation within the entertainment industry regarding salary transparency and equity. The traditional model often results in vast pay disparities, where a few big-name stars earn exorbitant sums while supporting actors and crew receive much less. White Lotus's approach challenges this norm by promoting a more balanced pay scale and encouraging actors to focus on the creative merits of a project. Moreover, Isaac's perspective sheds light on the realities faced by many working actors, even those with notable careers. The assumption that well-known performers are always wealthy can be misleading, as many navigate fluctuating incomes and lifestyle choices that impact their financial stability. His honest reflection on his spending habits provides insight into the personal side of an industry often glamorized for its riches. The $40,000 per episode pay might seem modest compared to some of the blockbuster salaries reported for other hit shows, which can reach into the hundreds of thousands or even millions per episode. Yet the critical and commercial success of White Lotus demonstrates that artistic fulfillment, challenging roles, and being part of a respected project can be equally, if not more, rewarding. Isaac's comments underline that for many actors, the opportunity to contribute to a meaningful and creatively satisfying work is worth more than the size of the paycheck. In conclusion, Jason Isaacs' candid revelation about White Lotus's pay scale provides a rare peek behind the scenes of one of television's hottest shows. It challenges common assumptions about celebrity wealth, underscores the importance of creative passion, and opens up an important dialogue about fairness and transparency in entertainment compensation. For Isaacs and his castmates, the real paradise might not be the lavish locations or the fame, but the chance to tell captivating stories together, even if it means accepting a very low paycheck along the way.